Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all on behalf of Fata University. I am Dr. Dil Rahim, your co-instructor, and we are studying investment and portfolio analysis. Today we will start with new chapter, that is investing in stocks, part A, and it's your week 4 class. So first of all, starting with this slide, we need to study what stocks is. We have studied in previous semesters in business finance subject, in money and banking, in you can say the financial management about stocks and investment stocks, and stocks are the shares which are traded on stock exchange. But we have not studied how to go for investment. In this subject, we will study this how to do investment in stocks. For this, first of all, we need to know about what stock exchange is. So when you talk about stock exchange, it is a facility that allow investors to purchase or sell existing stocks. It is a platform where buyer and sellers of stocks and shares sit together and they conduct sales, or they conduct purchase. And that buying and selling of shares on the platform of any financial institutions is known as stock exchange. If you remember, in business finance class, we studied about the secondary market. What secondary market was? Like the market in which stocks of already existing companies are bought and sold, on which you could be given call it second-hand market, in which stocks are again and again bought and sold. But when we talk about primary market was a market in which new companies start trading its stocks for the first time. So secondary market, the market which already existing customer or existing companies are trading their shares, for offering the shares to customers, are like common stock holder and preferred stock holder for purchasing their shares, is known as secondary market. An example of that was stock exchange. Here we are studying that topic again, that facility which is allowing your buyer and seller of shareholders or stock exchange, or person who want to invest in stocks, sit on physical floor of the trading platform, that is known as stock exchange. New York Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchange are the best example all over the world, which are known as the largest stock exchange. You can also add Paris Stock Exchange. You can also add uh, Bombay Stock Exchange. You can also add uh, Beijing Stock Exchange. You can also add Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Like all over the world, their capital name is linked with the major stock exchange of the country. Like we are talking about New York Stock Exchange, like we are talking about the London Stock Exchange, like we are talking about the Paris. They all three countries have these three capitals. Clear? Most popular organized exchange in US and England are New York Stock Exchange and London Stock Exchange. Flow traders, now who are the people who trade on the flow, who go for buying selling of shares, that are known as flow traders. There are many types of traders, but the first and foremost start of the trading platform on stock exchange was to flow trader. What they do, like today's Monday, they go to the to the stock exchange at 9 p.m., 9 a.m., and till 5 they're sitting there on the sofas and doing deals, then buying, selling shares. Brokers are sitting there, agents are sitting there, brokerage firms representatives are sitting there, and they are ordering their sales of shares or even buying shares. So they are known as flow traders, who are doing floor physically on the physical location of stocks. Clear? Then moving ahead, we have uh, over-the-counter market, an electronic market that communicates or allow investors to buy or sell in securities. Like uh, Nasdaq is the largest over-the-counter market. Do you remember Nasdaq? Nasdaq, NASDAQ. What was that? That was the largest hi-fi technology item stock exchange, where there is no physical location, physical flow trader, physical people present for trading. Everything is done online. Everything is done through phone, or through, you can say, telephone, or you can say through mobile, through computer, through internet, through app, through WhatsApp. So that is known as over the counter market, where physically people are not present. but market makers are there. Who are there? Market makers. This is a new concept for you. Traders who execute trades on the OTC market or the counter market and earn commission in form of a bid-ask spread. Who is market maker? They are bidders. They are agents who are making deals between buyer and seller, who are meeting buyer and seller online through WhatsApp or through mobile or through internet banking or through internet source or Skype or any, you can say, online software, but they take commission. They are advisor to you for buying of shares. They are advisor to you for selling of share, and they are setting the market, so they are well knowledgeable than us. They are well experienced than us. Why? Because one, they are setting the market. Second, they are get internal news. What I will suggest to all, internal news is the most important thing in your life, which will help you if you are going for investment in that company. If you remember, I give you example of in fourth semester, I give you example in money banking chapter in subject, or in business finance subject in third semester, about that Mere Paas Tum Ho drama of Airlines. He was not an investor. He was not a typical investor or common stockholder or preferred stockholder, but he was first timer, and he earned first time not only on his luck, but he used to sit in the canteen of that company which was run by that Adnan Siddiqui, and the employees used to come there and they share their experiences that today company is in loss, today company will in profit, and they get feedback of that. That was internal news to that Haman Saeed, and on the basis of that internal news, he put investment in that. He get reward. When he put investment that, and people are discussing that today company will be having good stock return because company has not paid bonuses to the employees. He put all the investment. On second day, he didn't put in, he waited for them. On second day, he said company will today make loss because government has asked that CEO to pay salaries as well as bonuses to the employees of that company, and today company will do loss. And on the same day, company did loss, and Hamanusi did investment because share prices were low on that day. On the other day, the share prices start going up, and by luck or by internal information, we call it horse trading, we call it black trading, we call it informed marketeers who get internal information. In stock investment, in any financial institution investment, if you get any internal information, you will earn abnormal profit, and that abnormal profit will make you millionaire or billionaire. Let us discuss the news of Sunday or Saturday. I was watching news of 9:30 at 9:30 p.m. on Pakistan Stock Exchange. It has crossed around 86,000 case index has crossed 86,000 points. In the history of Pakistan, it has never. When I search, you also search today. I don't know whether I should quote here or not, but being a finance scholar, finance professor, and being you people finance learner, you should know. Mehta, Mehrab Mehta or some Mehta is an investor who is putting all investment in stock exchange, and he is the close friend of PML known leadership, and they have made him to do this so that public confidence could be earned by the government, and that game is day by day increasing Karachi stock index points, and Mehrab Mehta has put all investments in this stock. What do you think? He will be keeping this investment? When he did investment, it was 84,000 points. Today, it is 86,000, more than 2,000 points have it reached. When it will reach its maximum, 88,000 or 90,000 maybe, he will put his investment out and the stock exchange will crash. Same happened last year in uh, 2023 December. Same happened in the last year, 2 years back in 2022 December, where stock exchange got crashed by coming down 2,500 points. So if this is the case again with the Pakistan Stock Exchange, you can see how people are earning money, how people are, and this market maker are helping them out, because on every transaction they earn commission. On every transaction they earn commission. It's a good job scope for you people as well. If you want to work, if you want to earn money, become advisor of any rich person. Make him to do investment in stocks, and you become advisor on every transaction you will earn. Clear? Then we have electronic communication network (ECN), computer system that match up desired purchase and sale of stock, allow for after hours trading. If you see, we have app in a mobile phone nowadays. We can carry out banking transaction after banking closing time even. After 5 p.m. you can do banking. You can transfer money, you can receive money, you can pay your fee, you can pay your bill, you can pay anything on that banking app. So that is electronic communication network that has same apps have been designed for Android phone as well as for Apple iOS phone. And you can install that app of your trading house or trading company or trading brokerage firm, and you can do trading there. So if you can do that trading there, you can buy and share stocks. Let me give an example of here, which I use personally, of the Metafair 5 or Express app. You install that app, you put, you can say, a locks in my language, I will say. Upper lock that you buy a stock exchange at 2400 point of any oil or any gold versus dollars. And you fix that if this rise to 2410, $2420, it should be sold. Or if you put downer lock, which means if it goes more than 50 points down, so it should be sold. Otherwise, you will not be able to face that loss. That locks, upper locks and lower locks, which in finance language we call it spread, upper spread or lower spread, we called it margin call, upper margin call and lower margin call. In that case, you can go for that transaction. And even you are not sitting on the mobile phone or a system will do transaction. That is known as ECN, Electronic Commission Network. The famous trader, and you can say what is he more than that, freelancer, Shahid Anwar. He do the same thing in trade. He buy shares in morning. Mostly what he says, according to his interview, at 4 5 p.m. early in the morning, and he has put automatic ECN system locks when it reached to its maximum at 12 o'clock or 1:30 p.m. He sold those shares. So that he's not sitting on the system. He's doing his own freelancing things and making videos and making vlogs and making, you can say, sharing his experience of his family and cars and property and all those things. But ECN is working for him. Same ECN can be used by you if you are working for Pakistan Stock Exchange trading or London Stock Exchange trading or New York Stock Exchange trading. Second thing, sitting in Daradam Hill, sitting in Pakistan, you can install the app of New York Stock Exchange, you can do trade. You can install the app of any brokerage firm which is listed in New York Stock Exchange or anywhere in the world, and you can go do trading here. But your account should be linked, your account should have sufficient amount of money. That is known as ECN system on which you can carry out. Clear? Then foreign stock exchange facilitate investment to foreign security. American Depository Receipt certificate representing ownership of foreign stocks. There is a certificate in US which is given American Depository Certificate. What is that? American Depository Receipt certificate that you own this much of shares and this amount of shares in New York Stock Exchange. It is a certificate design which is given to you, which I will show you in next slides. Some of slides will be having picture of that stock certificate, and that is given to the shareholder, even it's common stockholder, even it's preferred stockholder. I hope you remember the difference between common stock and preferred stocks. Can anyone share? Common stockholder. Who is common stockholder? Individual person who are doing investments in stocks are common stockholder, and institutional investor are preferred stockholder. And then when we pay dividend, dividend means a portion of profit on return. First we pay to whom? Preferred stock, and then we pay to whom? Common stockholder. So on the basis of that certificate you do this thing. Purchasing or selling stocks, how you gonna purchase or sell stocks in this all platforms? Relying on brokerage firm or broker or analyst recommendation, evaluating analyst advice. You need to take advice of your investment advisor or analyst or your broker. Why? Brokers and analysts tend to be overly optimistic. They are optimistic means they are positive minded people and they are sitting in the market and they ask you to invest at the right time. Timing is very important. If you follow any motivational speaker in the world who is doing guiding you on investments or finance, he will be telling you the same thing, that timing is the most important thing. Money is even not important. Money is important in that case. If you want to go for investment, you should have at least something in your pocket. But timing is the most important thing. Like Mehta is doing in Pakistan Stock Exchange nowadays, KC 100 index in this October 2024. Basically, he is helping the government. Secondly, he is making money. What do you think if 2000 points can be reached in 2 weeks or 1 week time? If he keep this money for 2 months, that can be reached to 10,000 points. And if he have bought, for example, 5 lakh or 10 lakh shares of worth million or billion of rupees. So per 5 lakh share, if, for example, if he had an amount is, for example, 50 million or 100 million, and if it goes 2,000 points, like currently has gone up 2,000 points, multiply that 5 lakh shares with 2,000, means 5 to the 10 means you can get, he is having thrice double and double again double profit from that investment at current place. And if he keep that money for 1 month, maybe he earned billions and millions of rupees. So not only government is making money or earning money or making public confidence is getting through it, and foreign direct investment is coming, but he is also getting some. Matha is also getting some. And this is a mystery. There is no record of that thing. I am sharing it on base of my knowledge and uh, Google work or Wikipedia work. You also search out, maybe some other reason are there that Pakistan Stock Exchange is going up nowadays from 14 October till today, it's 20th. Right? So broker analyst give you good advice, and he's optimistic or she's optimistic. Many encourage frequent trading to increase their commission. They encourage you to go for a lot of trading, buy and sell fastly. Why? Because on every transaction, he or she is earning commission. Third, should remind you of tax effect of selling. What is tax effect of selling? On every commission, you pay, on every deal you profit you earn at annual, you have to pay tax. So he asks you that you should earn, for example, if you are making 1 lakh transaction a year, at least 90,000 it should be in your favor, or 80,000 should be in favor, 20,000 should be in loss. Then you will be having good return, and even you will be not worried about paying tax. So he is also advising you on that thing. Clear? Then brokerage commission. What is brokerage commission? If we talk about purchasing or selling of stocks, then we have brokerage commission. Discount brokerage firm, a brokerage firm that executes your desired transaction but does not offer investment advice. Discount brokerage firm is that firm which is mostly new startup, which mostly new investment advisor like you people do BBA and sit in the market and give advices. They first of all capture public confidence by offering free advices, by offering free knowledge, by offering free helping hand. And they are known as discount brokerage firm. First they get, like, let me give you a simple example. You see, there are furniture expo, there are uh, property expo. Why they are doing expos? They are doing free expo because they attract you people to go and visit at least, so that you can know which property dealing firm is dealing in such property in such scheme. They do furniture expo to come, ask you to come and watch which company is making which type of furniture, and definitely you choose some of them. Not at that time, maybe at later, but when you get money, you do for investment. Same task is done by discount brokerage firm when they offer things to the public, financial advices, stock exchange advices, buying, selling advices of shares free of cost. Then we have full service brokerage firm. Full service brokerage firm are like Arif Habib Investments in Pakistan, Arif Habib Mutual Funds, Habib Bank Mutual Fund, Elite Bank Mutual Fund, National Bank Mutual Fund, every UBL, MCB, JS Bank, Al Falah Bank, every bank is offering nowadays mutual fund or asset management. They are full brokerage firm. They give you advice of profit, they give you advice of loss, they give you advice on real position, and on every advice, even you do loss, they charge you commission. Let me give you example from today's world. If you see on Facebook and Insta, and even sometimes you get messages that join our trading group, we will be giving you signal. Signal doesn't mean that signal will be only for profit. Signal also means that will be giving you knowledge of loss as well, so that you can be careful and you can take out money before time. But for signaling firm, signaling brokerage firm, they are charging commission on each thing. Currently, I guess $5 to $10 is the rate. Some brokerage firm or full service brokerage firm are charging $20 because their signal are more authentic. I heard about uh, a trading firm in Peshawar who is taking $100 per signal, but its success rate is 70% higher than other. So then one thing, if you are investing $1,000 and if you are getting signal from the good, authentic person, and you make profit on that, then you give $100. For example, if you do $1,000 investment and you earn 1,200, and you if you pay $100 for signal, $100 you are still earning, and you do such 5 transactions a day, for example, and you earn $500, you also paying $500 to him or the her or the firm, but you are earning $500 per day as well. So at the end of the month, you have 5 working to multiply that $500 with 5, $2,500 a week, $1,000, sorry, $10,000 a month. For example, you do loss of $3,000 even or 4,000, still you are earning $6,000. So what if you pay $100 to a single person? Same goes for full service brokerage firm. They charge you commission on each and every transaction, but they pay you return as well. Clear? Financial planning online analyst recommendation. Note down this website, all of you. Go to http double colon double slash finance.yahoo.com slash question mark u. This website provides analyst recommendation about the stock that you specify. Type in stock symbol and then click on research, and it will give you what is the best investment currently in stock exchange. I give you task to do this now. Okay, now starting with purchasing or selling of stocks, we have basically two ways of buying and selling of stock online. One is low commission way and the other is convenient way. Why we go for okay? So purchasing or selling of stock, buying or selling of stock online, we have two options. One is low commission and convenient. Why it is considered nowadays people go for online buying and selling of stocks? There are two reasons behind this. One is it's low cost and low commission, and it's convenient as well. You sit in home, you sit at any place with your friends, and you go for trading. You can do that from app. Plus, it's low commission as well because you are only paying service charges. But if you go for physical trading or floor trader, as a floor trader, you have to bear petrol fuel cost to go into stock exchange. You have to bear entertainment cost of eating food and spending a day there. Plus, you have to pay on the spot to the broker. In, in this case, you have to pay later on whenever you find yourself available for the with money. You can pay to the broker or agent. So it's more convenient and cheap as well, right? Going ahead, we have financial planning online, trading stocks online, you can go to other side. Like in previous slides, we discussed about going to financeyahoo.com and check that, write in symbol of stocks and go for research. You will get to know which are most high stocks demand for investment in all over the world. And the second is etrade.com. Go to etrade.com, click about etrade. This website provides information that you can use when making investment decision. It also illustrates how you can trade stocks online, where typically reduce your transaction costs. It's are very cheaply stock investment if you go for stock investment online. Finance yahoo.com, yahoofinance.com, and second is etrade.com. So your task for today, your assignment for today is search both the sites, and you have to tell me tomorrow which stocks in all over the world on these two stock exchange or platform are the demand for investments or demand for selling your shares. Tomorrow at the same time you have to report to all of you, and one by one different category, right? Then we have uh, purchase of selling stocks, that is number of shares, round lot or odd lot. When you talk about round lot, it means shares bought or sold in multiple of 100. You buy 200 share, 200 share, 300 share, 400 shares. Number two, odd lot, then less than 100 shares of stocks are bought or sold or not, odd lot. For example, if I say Harun, go and buy 35 shares, it means it's an odd lot. It's not an round lot. Round lot means if I will say go and Harun buy 100 shares of Nestle for me, 200 share of Nestle for me, 500 shares of Nestle for me. Figures in 100 of shares means round lot, and figures different than 100 of shares or less than 100 of share. For example, 35, 45, 49, 59, 99, 87, 86 shares. This is known as odd lot. Clear? Then market order or limit order. That was thing I was telling you that in XNES Metaphor 5 app, you have two types of thing. One is upper, the other is lower cap, which is also a margin called up and margin called down. But here in stock language, we call it market order and limit order. And that is same is called in XNES Metaphor 5, market order and stock order. What is the market order? In order to execute a transaction or buy or sell a stock of its prevailing market price. When you give an order to the system, which system? ECN of your stock exchange trading, that execute a transaction to buy or sell stocks in prevailing market price. Whatever market price they are offering, you go and buy that stocks on that. That is known as market order. But when we talk about limit order, it means you are putting a limit. What is limit order? In order to execute a transaction to buy or sell stock only if the price is within the limits that you specify. For example, if you are buying stocks, you have asked the system ECN to buy stocks that market price is $2,400, but you buy stocks at if they drops to $2,300. That limit order at below is giving an order to the system to buy for you if you are even not sitting on the system at low price. And same if you want to sell that at upper higher price is 24,000, the market price you buy at 23,000, and it goes to 24,100, 24,500, and you have put a market order on upper side, a margin call on upper side, it will give you profit. These orders are placed, and I have personally experienced that in XNES Metaphor apps. You can also go and check there as well. Otherwise, you can go to Finance Yahoo or etrade.com. Otherwise, you can go to kc.gov.pk. Otherwise, you are stuck. You can install Pakistan Stock Exchange trading app and you can try these things. These are physically existing things which are given to you and discussed here by author in slides. Clear? Next, we have okay. Stop orders. Stop order an order to execute a transaction when the stock price reaches specified level, a special form of limit order. We discussed limit order, that was for below. We discussed limit order for up. Here we are giving stop order. Stop order means if your share price go a lot of down in stock exchange, you stop. We have put automatic stop on that. that if, for example, stock exchange get crash, you should not get a lot of loss. You can bear loss, but to some extent. For example, if you have done 1,000 investment, $1,000 investment, and you are getting loss of $500, put a stop loss there. That your all investment should not get finished or vanish. If you don't, all investment will be gone. That stop order is very important topic, which I am forcing it again and again, and I'm pushing you that these are things which you will be apply. Even you can install an app, you can check these things today even, but you should know the concept. You sit Shahid Anwar and he's making fool of you people. You sit to that other person, Faisal or something like name is Faisal Hashmi or whatever. He's making fool of Saad Hashmi. Yes, he's making fool of us. That do you can also you are studying these things in your investment analysis subject in BBA 7th semester in your finance specialization. You can become the teacher of this trading. You can become Shahid Anwar. You can become Saad Hashmi. You can become many more than that if you know the basic concepts. So stop order, if you are making a lot of loss, at least when you lose your half investment, you should put a stop order in advance before losing everything you have invested in stocks. Second, buy a stop order. What is that? An order for a brokerage firm to buy a stock when the price rises to specified level. If you are making profit, don't get greedy. Stock exchange is a market which is not controllable. One day it's going up, another day it's going down. Even in a day, it changes 5,000 times a day. You never know when it get crash. Even you never know when it grow extra ordinary and you earn abnormal profit. But if you are earning good profit, put a buy stop order there. For example, if you bought a stock at $24,000 and it give you profit of 25,000, it's more than enough. Put a buy stop order, and put a stop order in below even at 23,000 or $22,000 that you could not lose everything you have invested in stock. So upper stop order is known as stop order. Lower stop order is known as buy stop order. Sell stop order. What is sell stop order? An order for a brokerage firm to sell a stock when the price falls to a specified level. Even if the stock is getting crashed, there is people usually have secured themselves by putting a lock at down, which is known as sell stop order. Don't sell stocks more than up. So sell stop order, an order for a brokerage firm to sell a stock when the price falls to specified level. So before the stock exchange get crashed, before the trading app get crashed, you can put this thing. But you read this as deep as you can and keep this in mind. You are the future stock leaders. You can become the future stock leaders if you know these tactics. There is nothing, no formula. Shahid Anwar is not qualified as you people are. Saad Hashmi is not qualified as you people are. Even the biggest trader, Mehta and all those things, they are not qualified as you people are in these things, and I am teaching you this. And this will be placed in YouTube channel for the rest of your life. Whenever you go for it, you can read this thing. These three things are basic things, and these are no stop order. Stop order overall to put an upper or lower stop. Then buy stop order to put an order stop if you are shares are going very high. Then sell stop order to put a stop order if your shares are crashing or going very down. If the stock exchange is even crashing, you can keep your investments. Clear? That's all for today. Thank you very much.